July 16, 1945, at a test site 210 miles south of Los Alamos, New Mexico, when the very first atomic explosion happened. It was called the Trinity test. It released 18.6 kiloton of power, instantly vaporizing the surrounding area up to 80 meters wide. In the process, the sand, which in direct contact with explosion instantly melted and became mildly radioactive glass called trinitite. On that day, the humanity was ushered into the nuclear age. On August 6, 1945, the first atomic bomb was used against humanity when the little boy, an 18 kilotons of atomic bomb, exploded over the city of Hiroshima, Japan, killing 140,000 people. This is the US signaling the Japanese Empire to surrender, but Japan refused, ignoring the warning, believing that no weapon can destroy an entire city in one go. 3 days after, on August 9, 1945, a second bomb was detonated over the city of Nagasaki. The bomb was named Fat Man, which yielded 21 kilotons of power, killing 35 to 40,000 people. These two explosions combined killed 160,000 to 229,000 people, and many more due to radiation sickness and ill-birthed children. These explosions ultimately ended the World War II, with the Japan surrendering unconditionally, making the surrender official on September 2, 1945, when Japan representative signed the official instrument of surrender. As Winston of John Wick 3 said,
"See this packet. Parabellum."
After the Second World War, there have been countless nuclear tests conducted, which created a growing concern for the public safety. This eventually led to the creation of one of the most recognizable symbols in modern era, the peace sign. Throughout the history, there have been many symbols associated with peace. We have the olive branch originating in Greek culture from the 5th century. In Roman culture, the olive was one of the attributes of Irene, the goddess of peace. A white dove with an olive branch in its beak is also associated with peace. This was depicted in the story of Noah's Ark after he released one of his doves to find a land during the Great Flood. It eventually came back with an olive branch in its beak, depicting the end of the storm. But in modern era, the word peace is often associated with this symbol. A seemingly inverted Y with a vertical line at the center of it inside a circle. This symbol is actually derived from the letter N and D in the semaphore alphabet, which is the initial of a movement called Campaign for Nuclear Disarmament. This symbol is created by a French artist and designer, Gerald Holton, on February 21, 1958, on behalf of the British Campaign for Nuclear Disarmament, CND. The Campaign for Nuclear Disarmament, CND, is an organization that advocates unilateral nuclear disarmament by the United Kingdom, international nuclear disarmament, and tighter international arms regulation through agreements, which opposes military action that may result in the use of nuclear, chemical, or biological weapons, and the building of nuclear power stations. After countless protests in March, and drafts of a treaties, resolution, and policy on how to minimize or control the creation of nuclear weapon, the Nuclear Non-Proliferation Treaty was finally created and opened for signatures of countries who wished to join. Recognizing the danger of nuclear weapons to the public, 3 countries have initially signed the treaty: Soviet Union, United Kingdom, and United States. More countries have followed suit in the coming years. The peace sign grew popular, and just like other things, popularity comes with conspiracy. One of which that surrounded this symbol is that it is a symbol for Antichrist. If you would use your imagination, picture a regular Christian cross, turn it upside down, and break its horizontal arms, viola. You now have a peace sign. Amidst the creation of the NPT, the world is far from being nuclear-free. At the time of creation of this video, the world has over 12,000 nuclear warheads, which has the potential to erase the humanity should it be released. With Russia and United States shares 90% of the world nuclear arsenal. Does the world really need the power of atoms? Let us know in the comment. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos like this.